Austin Gomber on the mound for the Rocks tonight.
29-year-old left-hander, and he has been scuffling lately. Makes his 13th start, even record at 4-4, but the ERA just a tick below 7. More hits than innings pitched. The walks are up there as well. Opponents hitting .302 with the way they swung the bats on Wednesday, hoping that carries over today.
We're set for some baseball here with Fernando Tatis Jr.
It's going to be a tough chance for Gomber, and he does very nicely. He had to get to the baseball and fire it quickly, and he ended up getting Tatis, who can fly, by a step.
For Austin, he comes over just barehanded. That was his only option to be able to get Fernando Tatis Jr.
One down for Juan Soto. Going 5 for 5 on Wednesday, and Juan getting his first 5-hit game of his career. Ground to right side, and that's into right field, a base hit. That is hits in 7 straight at-bats.
Never skipping a beat. There's the fastball. Look at the location. That's 90. Four-seam fastball right down the middle. Finds the hole, and there goes the no-hitter.
Now Manny Machado, runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Swung on, lined into deep right center field. Jones back into the gap, looks up, gonna go. A home run for Manny Machado. Into the bullpen in right center field. And boy, before you can even look up at the field here tonight, the Padres have jumped out to a 2-0 lead.
Is this a continuation of Wednesday's game against the Mariners?
Feels like it.
As Gary Sanchez, speaking of home runs, gets in to face Gomber.
And that is bounced to McMahon. Good pickup on the short hop, and he throws out Sanchez for out number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts in his return to the Padre lineup. We saw him last Saturday night. I was at home against the Cubs.
This is whacked out towards deep left center field for Xander Bogaerts, and that ball is off the bottom of the wall. Bogaerts headed for second, and he'll get there standing. That nearly got out of here, one of the deepest parts of the yard. And Xander Bogaerts in his return doubles off the wall in left center.
Hit it towards deepest part of the ballpark. You bet it is. Lean on it.
Now Jake Cronenworth with Bogaerts at second, 2 away. Swings, lines it into right field. That will get down for a base hit.
Here comes Bogaerts around. It's an RBI single for Jake Cronenworth. And it's a 3-0 Padres lead in the first inning. They're getting to Gomber.
That would fall into the category of not good. Kim walks, 2 on. Darryl Scott's going to have to come to the mound. That's never good when the pitching coach has to visit your starter in the first inning.
Here's Brandon Dixon, the designated hitter, the 8th man to bat in the inning. A little cue shot to second, handled by Castro, on over to first in the inning. Padres score 3 times. Rockies have some work to do.
On the mound for the Friars with a 3-0 lead before he throws a pitch is Yu Darvish.
And he's looking for career win number 100. How fitting would that be? Making his 12th start, the ERA, and Bob Scanlon talked about the pitching last time out against the Cubs. The 2-seamer, the curveball. Let's see what his pitch is tonight.
Charlie Blackmon to lead off.
To center, incoming is Grisham, and he'll get there. Wasn't hit as well as I think Trent originally thought, but he races in as the speed to cover a lot of ground, makes a catch on Blackmon for the first out.
Former Padre Jurickson Profar, the switch hitter, batting left-handed.
Profar hits it on a line out towards left center. Soto perfectly positioned, comes over and in to make the catch. And quickly 2 down in the bottom of the first inning with Ryan McMahon coming up.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out McMahon. That was a slider. First strikeout for Yu Darvish. 1-2-3 first. Sent 8 men to the plate in the first inning. 3 of them scored. And it's Trent Grisham leading it off here in the second inning.
Swings, hits it in the air to deep left field. Profar back it up. He's at the wall, looking up, gonna go. For the second time this year, Grisham gets Austin Gomber. And now 4-0 here in the second.
Uh-oh. Is there no camera?
What's going on?
What was that?
Did Snellzilla call off the jam or something?
Man at second now in scoring position is Tatis Jr. Here's now Gary Sanchez. He grounded out to third his first time up.
High drive, deep left field for Gary Sanchez. He has left the yard again. A 2-run home run for Sanchez, his 5th in a Padres uniform. San Diego out to the 6-0 lead. Gary Sanchez just keeps hitting home runs. So far so good for San Diego on top in this game, 7-1. As Fernando Tatis Jr. leads it off.
Tatis hits this one in the air to deep left field. Profar goes back. He's at the wall looking up. This one gonna go. Fernando Tatis Jr. with his 12th of the year. 4th home run tonight for the Padres, and they add another. 8-1 San Diego.
Another single for the Rockies. 2 of those in this inning. That doubles the hit output for the Rockies tonight. 4 hits total now. First and second, 1 out. Here's Randall Grichuk. And he hits that down the left field line. That's going to get to the corner. That'll score at least one. McMahon will score. Moustakas will stop at third base. Into second goes Grichuk. RBI double for Randal Grichuk, and the Rockies are back on the board. It's 8-2 Padres.
Randal, 344 batting average with runners in scoring position.
So Yu Darvish gone after 5 1/3. The Rockies 8-2. They trail.
Lowry's Montero, a right-handed batter, in to face Cosgrove.
And a base hit inside the bag at first, out of the right field corner. Moustakas has scored. Here's Grichuk. Throw to second. He will be out. But the 2 runs do come in before the out at second base. And Montero with a pinch hit single to drive in 2 runs thrown out by Fernando. Another outfield assist from Fernando.
Well, you got to that ball nicely. Of course, don't run on that arm. It's accurate as well.
Padres will come to bat with an 8-4 lead.
Here is Brandon Dixon. Fly ball to deep center field. Back goes Grichuk at the wall. It's gone into the woods.
That is the 5th home run hit tonight by the Padres. It's 9-4. 2 down in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Padres an out away from those back-to-back wins.
Ball 4. So Profar keeps it alive for Ryan McMahon.
Gary Sanchez is trying to steal that one.
Ryan McMahon will keep the inning going. Base hit up the middle. Profar heading for third. Grisham will throw it into second. And somehow, some way, the Rockies get the tying run to the plate.
All happening with 2 outs, a walk and a single. Ground ball towards short. Bogarts has got it, goes to second, and that's the ball game. So the Padres come into Denver and are able to beat the Rockies in game 1 of the 3-game series. And Hader will pick up the save for Yu Darvish, who gets his 100th career win. So congratulations, as he becomes the 22nd active pitcher with 100 or more wins. And with that victory, now moves to 5-4. Hader gets the save